Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
This is BNN.
Good morning, Bears. Today is February 18th, 2026, and I'm Hudson.
And I'm Parker Starner, here with your BNN, ready to go. So, Hudson, what's happening here on this beautiful Wednesday?
Today's call-in challenge is Where's Obi? Once your class has the location figured out, call extension 3946. The first caller will be entered into this drawing.
Remember, the first caller will be entered into the raffle.
In sports news, last night our boys basketball team fell to Hilliard-Davidson 53-58, while our girls basketball team defended Mount Vernon 51-48.
Today, our boys bowling team competes in the sectionals starting at 11 a.m. at HP Lanes.
And both our boys and girls wrestling teams head to Delaware Hayes for a match at 7 p.m.
Best of luck to all our Bears competing. Stay tuned this week for more winter sports updates as the teams head into the postseason.
And as winter sports are winding down, spring sports are heating up. If you are interested in trying out for track and field, listen up. For track and field, you must have your final form signed and physicals up to date for the tryouts on February 23rd and 26th for the girls and 24th and 27th for the boys. Time trials for both girls and boys are on March 2nd. All sessions are required unless you are currently in a winter sport.
There will be a player-parent meeting for boys lacrosse in the Commons on February 23rd at 7 p.m. The meeting will provide information prior to the upcoming season and provide important program details for both parents and players.
Berlin Theater will be performing Disney's Frozen on February 20th and 21st at 7 p.m., as well as their final performance on February 22nd at 2 p.m. Tickets are $15 for adults, $10 for senior citizens, and $5 for students. So if you haven't seen this, this is your last chance.
It's a great show.
And for one I can't wait to check out. Hey Parker, why weren't you here last Wednesday?
Well, Hudson, each year our Berlin Journalism Department takes a field trip to witness professionals in their career field. Liv Cook has more on how our journalism department spent the day.
On February 11th, our journalism students had an unforgettable opportunity, a behind-the-scenes field trip hosted by the Cleveland Cavaliers at Rocket Arena. From the moment we arrived, we got an exclusive tour of the arena's facilities. We explored professional studios where live broadcasts, interviews, and digital content are created. Seeing where the magic happens gave us a real look into what it takes to produce sports media at the highest level. One of the highlights of the day was sitting in on a panel of professional journalists. They shared their personal career journeys, offered advice about breaking into the industry, and answered our questions about sports reporting, media production, and storytelling. It was inspiring to hear directly from professionals working in the field. After the tour and panel, we got to experience the action firsthand by attending the Cavaliers game against the Washington Wizards. Watching the game in the same arena we had just explored made the experience even more exciting and meaningful. Overall, this trip gave us valuable insight into the world of journalism and sports media, and maybe even a glimpse into our future careers. Reporting for Berlin News Network, this has been Olivia Cook. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Liv. And guess who else was at the Cavs game? That's right, Obi. The answer to today's trivia would be Rocket Arena. Many callers incorrectly told us it was the Cavs stadium, but come on, basketball. Basketball isn't played in a stadium. You're all going to hate this, but congrats to Mr. Schrock for being the first caller to guess Rocket Arena correctly.
The Bears Den is collecting any unwanted Berlin Pride gear, shirts, hoodies, hats, accessories, or anything else in good condition that shows off our Berlin Pride. All donated items will be resold at the middle schools that feed into the Berlin High School.
This gives younger students a chance to jump their start at Berlin Pride earlier and at a much lower cost, while helping them feel connected, energized, and proud to be a future Bear. You can drop off all your order Berlin gear at the Bears Den between now and spring break.
To all Model UN members, today is your last chance to complete an ALE form to attend the summit this week. Good luck at the summit.
We're also hearing about New Spirit Week, the last week of February. This is connected to a senior exit project. You can find details on flyers located around the building or tune into BNN next week to hear more about it.
Lastly, BSU is performing a preview of their show, Speak, during Flex Period on Friday in the auditorium. You can sign up with the link in Schoology.
And don't miss the full performance next Thursday in the auditorium at 7 p.m. Tickets are $8 in advance and $10 at the door.
Well, that's all the news we have for you today, Bears. We'll see you tomorrow for all things covering Berlin and beyond.
Claws up.